that come up time and time again. If a man can't distinguish between right and wrong, is he sick and ought he to be in a mental hospital? Or is he a criminal and should he be locked up in jail?
I remember ringing the police once on a mobile phone. And before he even said anything, it repeated back to me the address where I was. And that was the late 90s. I remember the phone I had as well. It was the first mobile phone I ever had, that Nortel. It was called a Nortel, like the cheapest, shittest one. 1998 or something. When these people get killed, they're usually pointing at something pretty specific. Like when you look at who it is getting bumped off. David Kelly opposing the Iraq War, and he knew all about the weapons inspections and stuff like that. He knew all of it. And then there was that other one, Robin Cook, opposed the war. So yeah, you could just work out if there's a disproportionate amount of people dying who are talking against the government versus ones who are not talking against the government. You can't even cover that up, it's fucking obvious. It gets me how they try to cover these things up. It's like with the flat earth now, there's loads of people now who think, yeah, the earth's flat. But what's really changed? It doesn't matter. They can think anything. It doesn't matter what they think. Nothing changes just because people believe something different. They just keep adapting. Like NASA, it won't just get shut down in one go. It'll take 10 or 15 years or whatever. And they'd do it, so they'd sort of say, people are getting bored with it, they're just not that interested in it. And people are homeless and starving on our own streets, and they just reduce the funding. But they'll do it in such a way that you won't be able to point it out. You won't be able to point that out and say, look, they're shrinking NASA down to nothing and getting rid of it.
This man, he has been in a psychiatric ward. The psychiatrists call him a psychopathic personality. In his case, the police know him as a convicted burglar.